Alright guys, just saying here, back for another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and in today's video we're going to be checking out the physical transforming Vegeta. Now of course with Sunday coming up, I think we have a really good shot at seeing this guy EZA, so I wanted to get a showcase in on him before he got that. And this guy definitely could be a very good EZA. He's got a lot of things in his kit to where they could definitely improve upon it and make him very good. I mean, this guy is stacking for majority of the fight until you get to his final transformation. And other than that, this guy doesn't really have much else going on for him. I mean, he does have the attack buff per key sphere obtained, but that is kind of low right now. And they do kind of need to change that to like attack and defense just to make him a little bit more viable defensively as well. But what I'm trying to say is there's a lot they could do with him. So yeah, before we get into the video, if you find yourself enjoying it at any point, feel free to like and subscribe. Also keep in mind there's timestamps in the video, so if you want to skip around to any part, absolutely feel free to do that. And yeah, let's just get right into it. So on this opening rotation right here, we are going to have 7 out of 7 links. Okay, so I think he shares 7 out of 7 links with the Super Vegeta. Yeah, he does. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to throw him in slot 1. And right here we are at, all right, 94k defense. Definitely very bad, but you got to keep in mind he's like 4 years old. And also we are stacking defense right now, so we do get 30% defense on our super attack effect. So I mean, that's pretty useful. I mean, of course, the stacking is only until he gets to his Super Saiyan Blue transformation, so it's not for the whole fight. But we are at a 2.8 million attack stat. All right, so something to keep in mind, though, is right there we actually... Oh, we got the additional. Okay, that is crucial. That is very good because, of course, he's stacking, so the double super is going to be very beneficial for him defensively just throughout the whole fight. But one thing to keep in mind right there is actually we didn't really get that many key spheres. And a big thing about this guy's kit is that he gets 6% attack per key sphere obtained. And then when he transforms, of course, that just gradually increases. Same thing with his attack and his start of turn attack and defense buff. With every transformation, he does get like 10% more attack and defense. So you're going to see him get just a little bit better throughout the fight. And also, like all the good supports, we didn't get on this rotation. So I guess that is kind of unfortunate. I really wanted a rotation with this physical Gohan and the Vegeta because the physical Gohan obviously does change key spheres into physical. So it would just work out a lot in his favor. And of course, that's a 50% support unit, so it'd make the Vegeta look a lot better. But anyway, we'll see him on this next rotation with 2 stacks. So I'm expecting his defense to be, I mean, not like a great, but, you know, definitely a little bit better. And of course, he's going to be in his Super Vegeta state. So now his stats are just bumped up just a little bit. I mean, it's just by 10%. Okay, so basically, let me just explain this really quick. So, like, in his Super Saiyan transformation, he has 80% attack and defense. In his Super Vegeta transformation, he has 90%. And then Super Saiyan 2 is 100%. Super Saiyan God is 110%. And, you know, so on, so on. And then same thing with his, like, attack buff per key sphere obtained. Basically, it's 6% in his Super Saiyan form, 7% in his Super Vegeta form. So that's what we have right now. And then Super Saiyan 2 is 8%, and then et cetera, et cetera. So, yeah, I just wanted to explain that really quickly. So, all right, right here we are once again going to have 7 out of 7 links. We're at 158k defense. All right. So not really the best, but again, 30% on super attack effect. So after we super, we're going to be at like, what, 200k-ish defense. So definitely all right, considering he's obviously, again, a 4-year-old unit. I mean, you do got to keep that in mind. I'm not really expecting anything too crazy from him, but I don't know. I feel like one big thing they got to do with him is give him defense as well when he gets like key spheres. So 3 million right there, but again, we didn't really get that many key spheres, so I'm not really going to hold him, you know, accountable for that because that's just kind of a bad turn for him. And also we have no support right here, so definitely just not the greatest turn. But yeah, with his EZA, I think he does need to get attack and defense per key sphere obtained. They need to give him some form of additionals or crits because this guy, like, let me just show his passive really quick. This guy has nothing. Like, it's literally just, you get the 90% attack and defense, or whatever the attack and defense buff is, depending on what transformation you're in. And then you get the attack buff per key sphere obtained. That's it. I mean, I guess when you get to Super Saiyan Blue, this guy does have the key sphere changing for 1 turn, but that's literally just for the first rotation you have this guy. And then it's only for that. But other than that, this guy has nothing going on. So there's a lot to work with. They definitely need to do a lot with him. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell what they would give him in terms of, like, I don't know, dodge, damage reduction, guard, anything like that. So, I mean, we're just going to have to wait till his EZA. But some really good things I think he could use would be additionals. Because, of course, he does stack. So, additionals are just... having additionals built into his kit would just make it very good. Because then you could triple super. Or if they give him, like... if they do the thing they did with, like, Cooler, where they give him 2 supers, each of which have a medium chance to actually... or 2 additionals, each of which have a medium chance to become a super. then, you know, you could quadruple super, and things could start to look crazy. And then, of course, damage reduction would be pretty good, because this guy is going to get to some pretty high levels of defense, just because he is a stacking unit. And even a little bit of damage reduction with high levels of defense definitely is very beneficial for tanking, like, really hard-hitting enemies. So, I think something like that would be very good for him. But anyway, right here we have, like, the perfect rotation. We're going to have a 7 out of 7 links once again, and we are going to get 9 key spheres right here. So I'm expecting a pretty crazy attack stat, because we got a lot of key spheres, we got 50% support, and we are at 240 AK defense. Damn, alright, that's actually not horrible. Because then after we super, we're going to be, yeah, a little over 300k defense. So, I mean, turn 5, I guess. So that's, you know, that's definitely a little bit into the fight, but still, that's not that bad. Let's see what attack that he's looking at right here, because again, you know, 7 out of 7 links. We got a lot of key spheres, and we got the support. Yeah, alright, 4.29. So actually, I was kind of expecting a little bit more. I was expecting, like, maybe a 5 million attack stat, but I mean, definitely not horrible. I think you are going to have to wait till you get to, like, the Super Saiyan Blue transformation before you're actually looking impressive, but even then, you're not really looking impressive. But I guess it all depends on, like, how lucky you get with stacks as well, which we've gotten, like, what? I think 3 supers off at this point. So we have, or well, after that turn, we've gotten 4 now, but before that, it was only 3 supers. So definitely, I mean, we got pretty lucky because we got 1 additional super, which is another reason I think you should build this guy full additionals, because then even after his EZA, if he has, like, a lot of additionals, then, you know, you having additionals already built in him is still going to benefit you, because getting even more supers is going to help you out because, you know, the stacking, of course. Now, I guess we can kind of judge how they're going to build him based off of the other 2 transforming units. Obviously, I'm referring to the AGL Goku and then the Tech Frieza, who EZA'd during the Worldwide Download Celebration a couple years back, because they are kind of similar to this guy. I mean, some things are different because, of course, their kits are just kind of different, but they are transforming units. Like, for instance, the Goku, they gave him more like a defensive kind of build. Like, they gave him damage reduction, and that's pretty much it. They just gave him 21% damage reduction. Or, wait. Okay. So they gave him, yeah, 21% damage reduction, and then they gave him some attack and defense when you're attacking an extreme class enemy. So, yeah, I mean, I guess they can do kind of the same thing with this Vegeta. I don't know. I feel like that would be a little bit weird, because is he on Movie Heroes? Because if he's on Movie Heroes, then this is the fight from Resurrection F. No, he's not on Movie Heroes. Wait. So when did they get this Vegeta from? where is this from? Okay, I guess this is just one of those Dokkan, like, made cards. Like, okay, all right, well, yeah, if this guy's not on Movie Heroes, then I have no idea what they can do with him. I guess I'm gonna do this. Hopefully those key spheres will drop. All right, perfect. So 8 key spheres, so pretty good in terms of key spheres. But yeah, if this guy's not on Movie Heroes, then that means it's not from the fight during Resurrection F, because I'm pretty sure that the AGL Goku is on Movie Heroes, right? Oh no, he's not as well. But isn't the Tech Frieza on Movie Bosses? Wait a minute, hang on. I might just be dumb. Hold on. I could have sworn they were on Movie Heroes and Movie Bosses. Let me find the Frieza really quick, because I mean, if they aren't, they definitely should be, because they would help those categories out a lot. But we got the additional right there, so that's definitely pretty good, because we are still stacking as well. So that is very beneficial. But yeah, okay, so the Frieza, is he on... Yeah, the Frieza's on Movie Bosses. So why isn't the Goku on Movie Heroes? I'm so confused. Alright, anyway, whatever. So, yeah, what I'm trying to say, though, is there's a lot they could do, because obviously Dokkan likes to design units around the actual moment in the anime. But if this isn't really based around any specific moment, then it's just further proving the fact that they can do whatever they want with this guy. So it's kind of hard to really determine what they're actually going to do. But, okay, so I'm going to do that. And then we should be able to kill. And then we'll see the next rotation. We'll be fully transformed. And then we'll cut to, I guess, Omega Shenron. I feel like that'd be the best red zone stage to kind of gauge this guy's power, because, of course, he has type advantage. But it's going to be difficult seeing him in the second phase, because he's going to take a lot of damage. So I'll probably have to bring some items to be able to survive that. But, all right, come on. Get some additional supers, Vegeta. No? All right, or not. You know, just don't, I guess. Well, Majin Vegeta should be able to finish the job. Yeah, 5.4. All right. So, yeah, on this next rotation, we are going to have a full field of physical key spheres as well. So that definitely is something pretty good that this Vegeta has, because it just makes it to where he's going to do a very good attack stat for that one turn. But yeah, as you can see right here, we are fully transformed. So I'm curious as to what his defense is going to be, because we got pretty lucky with additionals. We got the additional with the God Vegeta, and then we got the additional on our first rotation. And we've got 40% support right here. So yeah, pretty good rotation. We're going to have... Alright, we're going to have 5 out of 7 links. So we're at 380k defense. Okay. Okay, alright, but you got to keep in mind, we don't get any defense on super attack right here. So, unfortunately, that's it. That's his whole defensive stat, which definitely does kind of suck. But, alright, I'm curious what attack stat we're going to get to. I don't want to die, which I don't think we will, but I just want to play it safe anyway. I just want to see what attack stat he's getting to, because I think we're going to hit a pretty crazy number, because we got a full field of physical key spheres. 5.5. Okay, you know what? I was expecting a lot higher. I'm going to be honest. I'm a little disappointed with that. But okay, we got the crit for 3.5 million damage, so definitely something right there. And I guess we were raising attack by 50% for one turn, so there's that as well. But I don't know. That's not really going to benefit you unless you get additionals. And of course, right now, this guy doesn't have any built-in additionals. So an obvious thing they need to do when he EZAs is just make it to where he gets 50% attack and defense when he is in a Super Saiyan Blue transformation. But, alright, well, with all that shown, let's go ahead and cut to the Omega Shenron Red Zone stage, because now that this guy is fully transformed, there's not really much else to show, but look at that, turn 10. Yeah, that's a little bit late into the, or I guess turn 9 on the previous rotation, but turn 9 is a little bit late into the fight for him to just now start to look somewhat okay, and even now he's not really that good, but anyway, let's go ahead and cut. Okay, so right here we are fighting Omega Shenron, we are in the final phase. And start of turn, we are at 278k defense, so definitely a little bit lower. I don't think we got as lucky with additionals during this fight, so, you know, unfortunately there is that. But right here, we are going to have 4 out of 7 links. So he does actually kind of work with the Vegeta and Trunks. Definitely they can hold down slot 1. And this guy, majority of the fight, does get the defense on super attack. So he is kind of geared towards slot 2. But right now, we don't have that, so I'm just going to throw him in slot 1 to see how well he performs. We are taking 1 attack before we actually super. So, I mean, I'm curious how much damage we're going to take, but I guess it doesn't really matter. It's not like we get defense on super right here anyway. So, alright, how much damage are we taking? 66k. I mean, yeah, that's a little bit of damage. So, 66k per normal. I'm not even worried about this Dokkan mode. I don't want to kill. I just want to see how much he takes from a little bit more normals, because we're taking a lot more attacks after we super. But, yeah, again, we don't get any defense on super. So, I mean, we're not going to look any better with these normals right here. These are still going to do, yeah, almost 100k. But I guess Vegeta and Trunks could kill right here if we get some crits and additionals. I doubt it, because I'm just not lucky like that. But we'll probably die, because Majin Vegeta didn't even get a super. But, yeah, I mean, not the worst performance. 66k per normal from Omega Shenron definitely is a lot. But, you know, he's a 4-year-old unit. And there's a lot you got to take into consideration. Like, this is kind of a bad setup for him. So, okay, well... We're getting supered. How much damage is this going to do? I'm going to say, like, 700k. 900k. Only 200k off. All right. Well, I'll take that. So, all right. Well, with all that shown, let's go ahead and cut to the unit breakdown. I think he performed pretty well in there. You do have to keep in mind, we did also have the Vegeta family support memory active. So, that was benefiting him a lot. And, yeah, let's go ahead and cut to the unit breakdown. Okay, so here we have Limitless Combat Power Super Saiyan Vegeta. So, starting off with his leader skill, it is Pure Saiyan's category Ki +3. HP attack and defense plus 150%, or super class Ki +3, HP attack and defense plus 100%. Now, with an EZA, this is going to be an insane leader skill. We're talking 170% to Pure Saiyans across the board, and then super class Ki +3, and most likely HP attack and defense plus 120%, but if they want to be nice, they can make it 130%. So for new players or for free-to-play players, this is definitely going to be very useful. Now, this guy's super attack effect is that he gets 30% defense and then causes immense damage to enemy. I mean, it's a little short, but the stacking defense definitely is very useful. And then this guy's passive is that he gets 80% attack and defense, and then he gets an additional 6% attack per key sphere obtained, and then he transforms when conditions are met. And the condition is that it needs to be from the 3rd turn from start of battle, so basically just the next appearance. And then this guy's link set is Super Saiyan, Royal Lineage, Prodigies, Saiyan Pride, Golden Warrior, Prepared for Battle, and Fierce Battle. And I'll go over his categories when we're at the final transformation. But then when this guy transforms, it's he just gets 10% more attack and defense and 1% more attack per key sphere obtained. And then his link set doesn't change at all. Same thing for Super Saiyan 2, just 10% more attack and defense, 1% more attack per key sphere obtained. His link set doesn't change. And then when he's in Super Saiyan God, it's the same thing with his passive, just 10% more attack and defense than the attack per key sphere obtained. But his link set does change. Now he has Godly Power, Warrior Gods, and Over in a Flash, instead of Saiyan Pride, Golden Warrior, and Prepare for Battle. And then when he's in a Super Saiyan Blue state, this guy does actually change a bit. So now his super attack effect is, instead of stacking defense, he gets 50% attack for one turn and then causes immense damage to enemy. He definitely needs some defense here. So with an EZA, they should make this 50% attack and defense. And then his passive is the same thing he's been doing throughout the fight, just 10% more attack and defense, so 120% attack and defense, and then 10% attack per key sphere obtained. But then this guy does change all key spheres to physical key spheres once only. So this does make him hit pretty hard, especially because the attack he gets per key sphere obtained. So that definitely is pretty useful. And then this guy's links is the same in the Super Saiyan God state, except for he gets Prepared for Battle. So overall, I mean, a pretty good link set. Prepared for Battle definitely is pretty useful. He's going to be working well with a lot of other, like, Realm of God units. And then this guy's categories, which he has a lot of. We have Pure Saiyans, Vegeta Family, Full Power, Realm of Gods, Transformation Boost, Super Saiyan, Siblings Bond, Worthy Rivals, Bond of Master and Disciple, Super Saiyan 2, Rapid Growth, Gifted Warriors, Heavenly Events, Mastered Evolution, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, and Bond of Parent and Child. So as long as this guy's a good EZA, he's going to be benefiting the heck out of all of these categories, because he's on a lot of them. I mean, Full Power needs the help, Super Saiyan 2 needs the help, Siblings Bond need the help, Worthy Rivals could use the help, Gifted Warriors could use the help, Heavenly Events could use the help, Mastered Evolution could use the help. So yeah, a lot of categories that would definitely benefit from this guy EZAing. And yeah, I mean, that has been the video. Let me know what you guys are thinking of this guy down in the comments. Let me know what you think his EZA could look like. And yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next one.